This painting's called La Colombiana. If Botero says that that's La Colombiana, I don't know who is to tell him that she is not.
Alright everyone, we have now officially made it to Bogota. Today we're going to be meeting with some friends that we met last year in Peru, and our journey begins here in Bogota.
And we're going to go eat with them right now.
Stay tuned.
Exactly a year ago, we met our friends Ana and Nico in one of our excursions in Peru. On that trip, we became instant friends, exchanged information, and decided to see each other in the near future. Brian and I both were convinced that we would eventually visit Colombia, especially Bogota, to reunite. The moment we got to Bogota, we were picked up from our Airbnb and we dined at the Restaurante Mirador La Paloma bar. That night was quite chilly. Bogota's weather was a stark contrast to Cartagena's heat. The place was very beautiful. The food was a lot. Finger-licking good, one would say. And we were truly entertained by conversations and people watching.
Alright, good morning. Today's day 2 in Bogota. We are finally dressed up, waiting for our friends to be picked up, and we'll be headed to a cool place. We'll show you more later.
This is the one that got the dent in it though. This one hit the 200, right?
Yep.
You're hitting it like you're playing basketball. You're not playing basketball. 70, 80. I'll give you the 20. 90, 100.
To start the day correctly, as we headed with our friends to Zipaquirá, we had to make a much-needed stop at a local gas station where Jen and I got snacks and the best of the best, ginger ale. After an hour and about 15 minutes, we arrived to the famous location called La Catedral del Sal, the Salt Cathedral. The place was an underground church built within the tunnels of salt mines. They were built when the place was considered so dangerous that the miners prayed constantly to be able to survive them.
Mira, ¿qué color es ese?
Buen día para todos. Así que ya depende, ¿por qué lo menciono? Si comen mucha sal se puede convertir en un laxante.
The Salt Mine Cathedral experience was a once-in-a-lifetime experience for sure. There was a lot of crosses to take photos with, and even the props like the miners' hats we were given for our photos. After all the walking and the weird smell of the mines, we sat down and talked at a cafe that was inside the mine before our next stop on our road trip.
The next spot that our friends had taken us was called La Cabaña Alpina, located in Sopó. It's a fresh marketplace with lots of desserts, cheese, and dairy products. It's family-friendly and pet-friendly. We enjoyed different products like the postre de natas, then headed to a local place to eat dinner and end our eventful day together. Good morning. So it's day 3 and we're in Bogota, but we're headed to Medellin. But right before we leave, I wanted to show you guys how the Airbnb looked. I'm giving you guys a little tour. It's so quaint and so cute, but I think that for 2 people, it's perfect. So here we go. Here's the entrance. We played with this. There's a spot for, you know, if you're gonna be using your laptop or computer. It's so cute. The Airbnb is called after their dog, Sirius. I guess they like Harry Potter. There's a TV in here, a console. It's so cute. It's colorful. It has all these characters. That's a sofa bed, by the way. There goes the bathroom. The water's hot here, if you turn it a certain way though. Yep. There's the kitchen. And then we take these stairs. Just be careful. Got a full mirror here. The bed, we haven't done it yet. We're about to leave though. And there's a TV in here, a little closet, a little chair, little lamp. It's so quaint, so cute. And I just love this. This glows in the dark. This is Star Wars. But yeah, there goes the Airbnb tour. And I forgot, there's also the same thing in here. And in the room here, you can see the whole area we're at in Bogota. The famous Sirius. Tan lindo.
Before taking us to the airport, our friends took us to a local spot they love called Hornitos La Felicidad that serves amazing breakfast like the pancakes, bacon, eggs, cappuccino, spritzer drinks that can be seen on our table.
So we finally landed and we're back in Bogota.
Yep. And we're in our eyes, we're looking a little tired.
Yeah, and we're gonna go pick up our luggage at our friend's house and then head to our Airbnb. Oh, we might go out and snack on something or just chill at their house, but we'll see. Once we got to our friend's house, we chatted, ordered food, and talked about this picture taken on the plane. We called that soccer player the Colombian Mark Wahlberg. Or is it just us? Hi everyone, today is our second day back in Bogota, and we are going to be headed to some museums today. We're gonna go to the Gold Museum and I think the Spanish Inquisition one. We're going to a park and hopefully we get to do a lot more stuff today. We're obviously gonna eat. We love to eat, and then I guess you guys will tag along. See you then, or right. See us then. Vamos. Let's go. More stairs, more stairs, more stairs, more stairs.
The Gold Museum is a must visit in Bogota. The place has one of the largest collections of archaeological artifacts of pre-Hispanic times. We learned so many of the different types of gold in existence and how gold has been used for so many things throughout history and across cultures. The museum houses items used for rituals like a vessel, which was used to store coca leaves, and items that may have been a part of El Dorado legend.
It says, scenes from everyday life are depicted in Tumaco La Tolita pottery. Motherhood is a recurring theme, as are eroticism, illnesses, old age, and death. Does not look erotic at all to me. This is from like funerals. I like this.
That's you?
Shush, that's not me. That's you. Well, maybe it's me. You know what? If not, ask one of our aunts.
I see. Okay. And then they would say,
As we continued to explore the Gold Museum, we took many pictures and enjoyed the view outside the museum before leaving to walk around the area of La Candelaria.
For our first meal of the day, we found a restaurant called Tejo, and it was so charming. We felt the food could have been better, but overall, the time spent was worthwhile while it was so peaceful in comparison to the various streets outside the restaurant.
Look how gorgeous this is. Yeah. We came in dark.
Por esta, sí, todo esto es zona rosa. Sí, igual ustedes van para el Atlántico.
To end our night, we headed to an area called La Zona T, or Zone T, where there are many nightclubs, bars, and restaurants. We stumbled into a bar called El Padrino that was really nice. We ended up ordering drinks, pizza, and then walked around for a bit. We're gonna go ahead and head back to La Candelaria, complete a few more museums we have left over, and probably do a few more things. Very interesting things
Probably
today.
go to Monserrate as well.
Exactly.
On our last full day, we went straight to El Museo Nacional de Colombia, which was a very informative and eclectic museum on different things representative of Colombia. They also had their prohibition with chicha. This is where they would put it. They even have these signs that say, the chicha creates crime. Don't drink drinks that are fermented. Ain't that funny? Look, Corona. Well, it's chocolate. I thought that was the beer. These are pretty. Here we are discussing and pointing out all the parts of Colombia we had the privilege of visiting on our trip, and the big chunk we had not yet. At least not yet. To conclude the museum visit, I had taken a picture of this question for our viewers, which made me think and made me curious as to what some of your answers would be. I think we are both still thinking about that question.
After the museum, we revisited the Plaza Bolivar during the daylight so that Jen could be able to feed the pigeons. But me, well, I wasn't too excited about this part of the trip with the pigeons.
Woo!
La Plazoleta del Chorro de Quevedo area is a trendy, cool area with so much to do. Chicha, a typical drink, was tried for the first time and it wasn't bad at all. There's many places for photo opportunities, like the street with umbrellas, and there are many shops and food to enjoy.
Our next place on our checklist was Monserrate. Monserrate is a very high mountain that is in the center of the city. that has a church and other things to do there. There were 3 ways to reach the top of the mountain: through a train ride, a cable car, or on a walking trail. We went with the easiest, in our opinion, the cable car.
Señor de Monserrate, te consagramos nuestras familias, consérvalas en armonía. Nuestras casas y apartamentos, ilumínalos con tu presencia.
Amén, amén. You see, he follows her.
The view on the mountaintop is almost always stunning. The experience kinda sorta reminded us of our cable car ride to Sugarloaf Mountain in Brazil. We decided to eat on the mountain and watch the sunset.
Hice seguimiento a Alejandro, que es venezolano, Alejandro, y está sacando datos.
Here is the stunning sunset that day. After finishing our meal and coca leaf tea, we spent almost 2 hours afterwards for a cable car ride down, the only transportation available at that time. It was super cold, but thankfully, the coca tea leaves made us feel energetic and a little calm. After such an eventful day, we decided to chill in our Airbnb as it was chillier that night and ate Chinese takeout while the braids finally came out. What exactly is there?
De todo lo que tú puedes pensar, de todo. Es temprano, es sábado. ¿En qué tú quieres comer? ¿Qué tú quieres comer?
Choices. Let me see. On our very last day, we headed to an area where we were told by Ana sold so many things. She recommended the San Andresito Mall, which was more like a flea market in my opinion. But there were so many of them. We had originally planned to get clothing from Colombia, but we ended up in the mall searching for leggings and bodysuits that we were told to bring back. So we took advantage. Afterwards, we ate in some place nearby. We don't really recall the name of it, but we don't care to look it up or look for it because we wouldn't recommend it anyhow. After eating, we eventually met up with our friend Nico at a tejo spot. Tejo being a national sport involving throwing a metal disc, the tejo, at gunpowder filled paper pouches called mechas to create an explosion. Whenever the tejo lands and creates an explosion or is closest to the spot where you're supposed to hit it, that person wins. As tradition, we ordered drinks, I ate a salad, and we had a blast doing something we had never done before. Afterwards, we went with Nico to pick up Ana and their daughter from a kid's birthday party, but we ended up joining them as well. After the kid's birthday party, we hung out at their home for a while, and I was obsessed with the popcorn combo that they have in Colombia. And I played with their hairless cat Gucci, and we talked about life.
Like all good things must come to an end, we took our mandatory group picture and thanked them for all their love and hospitality while we were in Bogota.
Uno, dos, con destino a Ciudad de Panamá. We are proceeding with the boarding process.
It's been real. It's been real.
Let's go.
Bye. Colombia.